drawing emotes or maybe yapping. One of the two. Kape pa, kape Conrad, napin. Oh, she has reverb on. She forgot to turn it off. La-di-da! Woo! How does she turn it off? There you go. Okay, that's turned off now. Not gonna lie, she forgot. Welcome. Hello. She's wrapped up nice and warm now. Right. Today we have many. You get to sing the whole stream. Her voice is already dying. She's had so much socialization in the last like week. It's been relentless. Thank you so much for following, Valkyrie. You're on the menu now. Welcome. Hello. Today she'll be drawing. And she's still kind of figuring out what to draw. She put a poll out for her YouTube members to be able to vote. So maybe she'll be able to do some sort of vote. Go rest up, Lapin! Go rest up. Rest up. Hopefully you feel better. You don't want to be ill. You're getting the illness before 2026, you know? Right. She asked a few gals over on YouTube memberships, like, what kind of emotes you gals would like. So hopefully, she'll be able to get through a lot of them. Whether or not she's good at drawing ones that aren't memes is to be figured out. But let's do a few warm-up ones, you know? Oh, her drawing on a non-iPad tablet is so odd to her. Everybody becomes a KFC. Technically, you all are down there, here, you know? She will turn you at some point into that. Right. Just gonna move that to water. Right. One of the ones asked was a cheering stream. She's like a cheering emote. So like headlights. How okay. Question is do you think Tori holding a pen light or Nuggets holding a pen light? Like, what do you think? Was the Nuggets? Isn't there already one? There is already one. But yeah, there's already one on Twitch, but not on YouTube. Because she kind of wants all of the YouTube ones to be done by her.
Holding a pen light.
She's not doing like people-specific emotes. Plus, she's not really sure Magua wants to be perceived online. Captain Rancor, also Captain Maid. The TDS doesn't mean she's gonna draw it though, so. How do you hold a pen light? You're a chicken nugget. How are you holding pen lights here? Okay. Pop you over there. the YouTube memberships first, because she feels like, you know, sometimes you need a little bit of benefits for being a member. Kate, Johnny, Kate. Something like that, like... The question is the face like, yay? Or should the mouth be like, meow? And then the eyes be all sparkly? You would already be in the middle of being inebriated. At last, all you have is cake at 10 p.m., which isn't any better. She saw your message being like, kinda want a drink. When do you not want one? The YouTube membership get carried? It should do. Not that she ever uses the membership exclusive stuff on Discord. Something like that? Or just... Yeah, something like that would be kinda cute. Thank you for the kiss. Thank you. This one should not take that long to draw anyway. Also, let her know if the music's a bit loud. How was everyone's Christmas shebang? I forgot if she said Kauday Matula or not, but Kauday Matula! Welcome. Instead of going to have a nice nap, she ended up planning her trip to Germany. So she booked everything she wanted to go and do. Which, you know what, cost a lot more than she was initially thinking it was gonna be. Ate 6 Yorkshire puddings and taught Louie how to open presents? Just 6 Yorkshire puddings like nothing else? Because if so, impressive. She didn't even have Yorkshire puddings for her Christmas. Thing, which is pretty surprising actually. Let's quickly open Nugget. Bro, rip open the color scheme of Nugget. She's gonna try this new thing out. You guys see this new like tool she found on this app. Wow. Look at that, it deletes stuff. It deletes the inside lines. Crazy. If you don't overeat, you're doing Christmas wrong. She has gained a kilo in the last week, which is terrible. Her diet in tatters. And she's about to go to the land of German Donald Kebab. So, rip to her. For the first time at dinner, and all family members had 85 quid lottery tickets, and none of them were winners. That's rough. 85 quid on Crimbos things, and you find out you didn't even win? Gals, what color pen light? Kate. Thank you so much for following, Connor. You're on the menu now. Thank you. You want a lemon from the family Christmas games? A lemon? Just a lemon? Donut isn't even that bad, to be honest. For a gal that's daily calorific intake should really be staying at around 1,300. It is not good for her. Okay, are we doing cell shading? Oh yeah. Cell shading or full render. 1,300? You don't like it used to be 1,250. Now it's 1,350, which is what she tries to keep up. There's a single pixel missing on the right headlight? Oh, you're so right. Great eyes you have there. Pink and Ushi color. But her pink is not the same pink though. More pink? To make it a bit more obvious. Like that. So shading pops up emotes more. Okay, we'll give cell shading this a go. Because it's quite an easy emote to color. Let's be honest here. Also, cafe. Oh, salmon steak? That sounds so good. Okay. Right, let's get a nice thick head. Get the nuggies. Basic. She's not even sure how many emote slots she has, to be fair. She probably should go and check that before she draws all these emotes. You don't feel like being honest today? You need a hug? What do you mean you don't feel like being honest today? That's not how it works. Though she found out that one of the supermarket she's gonna go because she's hosting another party tomorrow. Oh! There's fish. But is that a lot? Oh! They'll decide their next villain arc. Their first villain arc is working 24-hour shifts, like for 6 days in a row. That was their first villain arc. Captain Greed! Today she ate some nice food today, to be fair. She made chicken rice thing she made on stream. And then she ate some, she made some dandan noodles. Very, very basic versions of dandan noodles, but like, still pretty gal. Get that crust. You think you were wrong? Kape. You think you were wrong? Oh, she's glad you went and like thought about it. Proud of you. She did wonder how close the mods were to banning you. Every time she sees a fun, like a gal being a bit spicy, she gets really curious to how close a mod would be. Like, she likes to imagine how like all the mods think, you know, like the stages of how far they would let a gal. Do stuff. You know the one that always makes her giggle and makes her like contemplate if her mods like regret being her mod? It's whenever we get the role players in chat. That she does sometimes wonder if it drives her mods crazy. Gal! You know what, Cherry, today? She thought of you today. She was a little bit sad. She's not anymore, but she was a little bit sad. So she decided to just go on adoptable, like dog adoption places to look at photos of adoptable dogs. And there's this dog called Fajita. RP, not RP said, yo, Cherry, you've not seen YouTube chat. YouTube chat is its own different time. We used to have Cloud Strife in the chat. There was Cloud Strife at one point. Who else do we have? We have John Cena in chat at one point. Then we had like the Freddy Fazbear gal. Who else do we have in our repertoire? And it had the entire cast of MLP. Yeah, we had the entire cast of My Little Pony. Who else did we have? We had loads of gals. It was actually quite she finds them entertaining. It's like, as what Magura said, as long as they're not being really creepy. Can't believe Freddy Fazbear. It's not Freddy Fazbear. It's the evil one. It's the golden Freddy. That's the gal that always comes by. Not anymore. Not ever since they like forced people to have the URLs. Ever since then, missing in action. Yeah? What do you think about that? Brandon gets really ticked off. Yeah, she has a headcanon that Brandon's like gripping his knees, scratching to bad, and Delta, you're holding one shoulder and Magura's holding the other shoulder, being like, it's not worth it, Brandon. And every time it happens, she always has that imagination. Your whole like. Occasionally, it depends on which mods are around, okay? So occasionally it'll be Red Nana holding Brandon back. Okay. But she does find them, like, you know, they're harmless. Realistically, they are harmless. So she doesn't really mind them as much. It's just really funny. you wait for the signal? The signal has only really come like once or twice. Like she really doesn't ban people unless they're outrightly rude or like they're obviously bots or something. It takes her a long time to ban someone because sometimes she craves to have a fight. You know? To be fair, a reason you really don't want to mod. It's like she feels like this is why she appreciates her mod so much. But like she always feels like she gets really she has to concentrate when if she's ever like a proper mod. Obviously on YouTube you get turned into a mod a lot because you just gal pals with people. She doesn't do that. She just recognizes people's username. Okay. Right, turn that into screwy soft light. Maybe soft light. One second, she's trying to figure out how to. Stream on YouTube Shorts. Do we get like the, oh, was it that one time we got some crazy stuff when we did a vertical stream? Technically, there is a short version. Mods a lot to bear with how chaotic Tori is sometimes. There you go. First emote done. It'd be like this big on the screen though. So maybe she should make it a bit more. replace this one though. Okay, let's just replace it. At one point she had slots for it. That's okay. To be fair, we have a lot of ones that we probably will replace. Because there's a few of these that are just, she just filled them out, you know? Okay, the chair one should be up now. Which one should we replace? Which ones of the YouTube emotes do we not really use? Nugget chair. Because there's usually quite a few that we don't use, right? Like, she's trying to think which one she doesn't really use. She got rid of the one she doesn't use. YouTube has custom emotes? It does, but it only works on the channel itself. It only works for the channel that you're in. Maybe the what? Yeah, she replaced the what one. And now she has cheering on there now. But does it look like cheering? Thank you so much for coming by. She is currently drawing emotes for her own channel. But it doesn't look like cheering. It kind of just looks like Nugget. Huh. You guys get what she means? Maybe we'll get rid of the standard height. Do you think? Okay, let's. But she does agree. Maybe the heart one can be replaced. It doesn't really look like a heart. Does it look like YouTube gals? Do you think that looks like cheering though? Obviously here you can tell it's cheering and it's cute. But as an emote, she can't really tell. Right. Headlights need to be more visible. Then all we have to do is replace the color of it, so it's not even a hard, difficult thing to change. A hot pink one? Then I just melt mold. You make it green. Just gonna quickly just replace that. So she wouldn't really know what soul color she would have if she wasn't. Neon... I heard neon pink. BSC... Not brown pen light. Okay, let's see how that looks like. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, it's not updated yet. My Ushy cheer. It's horrific that it's beginning to leak into the cafe. Some of y'all bringing it up towards the cafe members. Stop that. It doesn't look right. You know what's throwing it off? It's the ketchup. Cafe, cafe. Making new stickers? No, we're making new emotes. Okay, let's quickly... Yeah, it is a similar one, but it's you guys say change the ketchup to a different sauce? She feels like that would ruin it a bit, no? Wait, what if she... That might actually help it a bit. Define it a little bit. Maybe the green would be... Maybe a blue... A yellow? Which makes no about blue? None of that. Yeah, it's gonna get too close to being nugget. Yeah, she agrees. What? Purple? Pink was a nice color. Yeah, it was really nice. The pink worked really well, but it just blended in too much. It's Magura for real? For real? It is Magura. To be fair, orange and yellow do work a lot. Like... Behind the lights? It's like behind the lights. Let's give it a go. You feel like I might give it too many, like... Too many textures. Okay, let's try to save you. Let's see how you look like. Make the nugget overcooked? Never overcook a nugget. Kate, Sammy, Kate. Okay, let's. She feels like it might just be the emote itself. Skinless! She does like peeling her nuggies, but that's not the point of it. It's not the point of it. She doesn't hate it, but you can't really tell what it is. Let's just gonna try a different version of it. Different version of Nuggie. Okay. She feels like something like this would work better. Like that, so that you can actually see the pen light. Yeah, maybe that's... the way... Yeah, they could only afford to host. If only they could afford to host animated emotes. Small company, please forgive. Must be difficult to like test what emotes work out for what. Okay. Nugget. Oh. This eraser tool is revolutionary, she must say. Especially for a gal that colors her lines like the way she colors her lines. One, we will just end up putting it somewhere. Public display. Make the stickers of coasters? Bruh, y'all think she can make more coasters? She hasn't even sold the one she got before. She still has so many left. She's just a wee gal. She always feels a bit bad making so much merchandise of herself because she has the ability to do so. She always feels bad when she does because she can. You know, there's like loads of VTubers that can probably would love to do merchandise like she can. Cigarettes are high quality, would recommend. How did you autocorrect that? How? What did you type to autocorrect that? Then might go back to smoking gal ashtrays. You know that's a Kiryu one, but because like, you know, she doesn't really have much use for it. She did not get it. It seems, even though she loves Kiryu, she doesn't like waste random shit she does not need. To smoke them candy cigarettes? She saw some recently, actually, and she got them and they were shit. They were so bad. Like she remembered as a wee gal being like, whoa, this is how you can be an adult. You smoke? No. Did you read up? They're candied cigarettes. Damn, gal. No, she has a really strong sense of smell. So the smell of cigarettes has never been alluring to her. Like, she knows how people who smoke a lot smell like, and she kind of judges people for smelling like cigarette smoke. Like, she can't be near a gal for too long. She'd be like, here's some air freshener. It smells horrible. It must be a really rough smell to live with when you like can't, when you live with somebody who smokes and stuff. Okay, do that. She would not lie. She would never be able to date a gal that smells of smoke. It's too strong. She gets too like offended by it. She's like, ah. Smell. It reminds you of arcades in Japan. Yeah, those places stank. Insane levels of stankiness. Look, there's like no tomorrow. Considering those cigarettes, it's very pick out the brand they get, and those just smell like warmth and kindness. Do different brands smell different like stuff? She's never been like Papa Taiga used to smoke, but then he got some bad some bad lungs, and then he stopped smoking. So she's never been like around smokers for long enough to know if the smell of cigarette smoke is different. We stay at Hiroshima, smoking air should probably unchanged for 4 decades. Whoa, that must stink. Benson and Hedges Sky Blue don't smell rancid, but you smell other brands like you. You know your ciggy bands? Never understood the appeal of smoking. She feels like a lot. It depends on who you ask, you know. Some gals started off to be cool, and then they get addicted to it, and then withdrawal makes them have stress, and then all that stuff happens. Vaping is quite an interesting one because it smells like candy, right? People have like weird flavors and shit. But you know, Tori tends to avoid things that she can be addicted to because she's seen how she is with gacha games. It probably is not a great idea for her to do anything that could be considered as addictive. You know, like she feels like that's a dangerous game she's playing right there. Right? Like, luckily she's Asian, so she can't get drunk enough to become addicted to alcohol. You know, like it doesn't stay in long enough for her to become addicted. Copy art, thank you so much. She's currently drawing what can I get to? Okay. Let's try to change this over. Let's see how it looks like. It still doesn't look right. I thought your middle name was Deja. She doesn't have a middle name. To be fair, it feels like I went through the smoking. She found out how expensive a packet of ciggies is recently because her gal pal wanted her to buy some ciggies for her coming back from holiday, right? And they were like, yeah, like they'll give you like 20 pounds per, like, no, 35 pounds per pack. And she's like, excuse her, what? Like, how expensive? She didn't know how expensive they are. And then apparently it's like 20 pounds for a pack of 20? A pound of ciggy? Crazy work. Crazy work. She's not sure about that one. Okay, let's try to get rid of these lines, and it might actually help it. $38 pounds for ciggies is crazy, but 7 pounds is also equally as crazy. Cause like that's so cheap. You know, like... No, you know, she feels like it must be difficult for some people to, like, quit. Because she always wonders, right, like, why people can't just quit. Because she's never dealt with things like addiction and withdrawal like that. She has withdrawal, you know, she has, like, oh, she really could scran some cheesy chips right now. But it's nothing near that, right? Okay, let's... 100 grams currently 76 pounds! She has to be fair, she has no idea how much 100 grams how many ciggies you can get out of 100 grams. That doesn't really help her. She knows the price of 100 grams of granulated sugar. Okay, like... and it's like 25p. So a kilo is about 1 pound right now. Two to 3 weeks supply depending on how you smoke. What if you're like one of those gals who does 20 a pack a day? At that point, what is the break? Okay, wait, YouTube gals, help her. Help her gauge this. Help her gauge this. She can't tell which one's better. Background needs to be brighter? No, she feels like any brighter it might be. Changes the color of... Okay. were to make arms go like this, then how hard would that be? Oh, kinda hard. It's not. It won't be the hardest thing in the world. She can't just do it from here. Do you think that would make it better? She can't do it. Okay, wait. Great. Give it a go. Okay. Prop that, prop that. Hit it, cut. Something like that? The BGM is going horribly. Nuggy's not as fat anymore. Earn some of the sub-only emotes using the channel points or no? She's surprised you're not subbed when you gift subs.
Those adverts were really interesting. Time to buy some rubbish.
What adverts did you get? What were your adverts? Like that? Do you think? Jack Daniels? Alcoholism. Nugget looks like a hamster? Yeah, Nugget doesn't look like that. Cafe PT. It doesn't look like Nugget anymore. Whoops. Oh. smaller mouth? Like that? Nugget's tiger stripe? Nugget doesn't really have oh, those ones. Oh, yeah, maybe actually. She kind of forgot Nugget had those. You won't lie. Terrible tiger parrot.
Mother, you have forsaken me.
Yeah, she did. That's her bad. Sorry, gal. Glow on the light sticks make them look better? She's not sure about that, actually. She's trying to think. Think out for the hydrate. Okay. A bit more, yeah, but she's not sure about them on the YouTube page. It makes it look a little bit. She thinks maybe without these lines it would work. She feels like without the lines it's better. We'd go and redo this nugget. Because this nugget doesn't have the stripes. Eva. There you go. Okay. Right, let's get water nugget up. And water nugget too. Okay, let's try that out. Let's see how that looks over on. She feels like this might be better. Let's give it sense. The tiger lines really did. It really did. We'll have it by our next event. Cubic ever bought the pen light? Cubic's gonna have a pen light? Yippee! Oh, also thank God for the hydrates. She's still and ahhing. It definitely looks better than the one we did before. She's gonna redo the glow. Hot light. this might end up being one or two emotes. You know what? Without the glow, actually works pretty good. You can at least tell what it is, which is kind of important. What do you guys think? Go pick up the banana. Good morning, good morning. It helps define it quite a bit. It's almost bedtime for you? That's quite sad. With how tired you are, Hong Shu type. She has to wake up early tomorrow because she wants to avoid the crowds. Yeah, have a look on YouTube, because these are YouTube emotes. These won't be Twitch emotes. Unless we could turn this one into a Twitch emote, to be fair. Okay. People going mental in the UK. It's because it's a Saturday. It's just because it's Saturday. She hates going out on Saturdays. To be fair, technically she finished 2 emotes. She feels like she's gonna stick with this new iteration of the emote. A light glow, but not strong enough that you can't tell what it is. Your muscle memory is now wrong. Yeah, she swapped a lot of the emotes up. There's a few new ones. There's a few new ones, like Christmas present. Tori. There is Dizzy Tori. There's a couple of fun emotes. Okay, right. Let's do Nugget Chair far away. Okay, so we did Johnny's request and we did Magua's request. Don't we already have a toilet emote, which is what happened? We have the loo emote, do we not? Oh, it's not on there! There's no toilet emote on YouTube. Which one do we replace though? We'll replace Lou with, no, like not Lou, heart one. Where did she put that emote? That's a real good question. Drawn memes? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Is there a limit on emotes? There is until you get more memberships. It's the same as Twitch, really. She needs 4 more members for a 10th emoji. Bristol stew chart. The problem with the Bristol stew chart emote is you can't tell what it is when it becomes an emote. That's the issue with a Bristol stew chart emote. You can't really tell. She can make it a sticker on Discord. That's probably the best we can do. Thank you for your offering. Oh, thank you for the membership. Thank you so much. Thank you for your offering. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. We have to put the emotes in immediately. Like it is. Thank you for your offering. Literally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you for your offering. 9, 10, 11. Wait. She's already over the number. How is she having all these emotes? Oh, is that one time she got loads of memberships? She unlocked them all. Does it do it for every single month? Yeah. Thank you for your offering. It's funny when there's like 20. She turns it off normally. Oh, sorry. She wasted your money, Magua. Like, this looks hilarious. But like, it will not show on an emote. You know, like you have to remember, it's gonna be this small. You're not gonna see shit. Literally. Discord sticker? What's important with the BSC is what we all know what it is. Okay, she will do this. She will do this only if you guys promise we never use the emote. Okay? On a gal that she is not good gal pals with. Okay, we raid into their stream. You cannot use this. You cannot use this. Okay? We have a pact. She'll do the emote. As long as y'all promise that you won't just spam it in other gals' streams. Okay? If you can give her that, she will do the art. She's not having this on YouTube. This will be such a random emote to have on YouTube. Kaute flames! Kaute! Use a toilet emote on raids. We're DJs, but we're culture DJs. Okay, y'all are not promising right now. Y'all are not promising. None of y'all saying promise right now. Okay? Y'all not pinky promising right now. Well, let's spell it properly. Spell it properly. Raid to Mousy, we're all spamming the BS. You could get banned. You could get banned because of you. No, y'all no. Spell it properly, Batula. The mode name would definitely trigger the Moe bot. Okay. Right, okay. Okay, right. Okay, it will only be on Discord. Okay, it will only be on Discord and maybe Twitch. As long as y'all promise that you don't use it in Twitch raids or you don't post it in the movie server. Okay? No posting it on the Moe server. Because you're not a big fan. Why are you not a big fan of it? Why are you not a big fan? It's. You should be a big fan. You might not go fit all of these in. It's like a... Maybe a gal will probably think it's like a burger compilation. You know she's... No! She's pulled... She has a fucking magnet of it on her PC case. She has a magnet of it. And I, like, May gifted her a magnet of it. Of course she can see what's going on with it. Buy on display, can you? She don't know, okay? She don't know where Maid got this bloody thing from, but... She did not buy it, okay? Too. Erase. It was better than getting you as a magnet. It was between getting you as a magnet or coaster. She's never gonna use a freaking coaster. She's not even sure what to do with this thing right now. She won't lie. She has no idea what to do with it. It's just on her PC case, existing. To clean the hanging from your bathroom? Why are you cleaning? I was asking you to bin it. She would never bin a gift. She's never ever been any gift she's ever gotten. She's got... Trust her, okay? She has worse gifts. She has been given worse things than the BSC chart. Trust her. She has been given far worse things. Then they still live in her garage. She doesn't let the rest of the world see it. But some of the stuff she's been given has been horrific. So smug. She's just telling you to be healthy. And tell her where on the chart you're on. She really should be pulling out a color chart. But she doesn't actually have one on Clip Studio. She has one on most other apps. Because it's a emote, we don't need to care too much about. Do you use it a lot? Why? This emote shows how much she cares for her gal pal. She's willing to have this as one of the emotes. Brian's gonna hate this emote. She does like the fact that, like, wait, what's Red Nana's opinion on the BSC? Cause she feels like Magua loves this emote. Dota hates this emote. Like, Dota hates the BSC apparently. Not sure they've ever commented on it. Maybe that's an answer in its own right, right? In a way that answers it. He like warms out. Oh, she did not fit it on the thing. Oh no, she can't fit it. No. H. There we go. It's a love heart thing like Marmite. You know what the funniest thing is? She actually doesn't know, like, which number is which. It's probably dyslexia activating that. But, like, you girls seem to know which one is, like, the watery one. Like, that's the bit that she's a bit like, why do you girls know that? Seven is the one you know the bidet for, but she doesn't even have. It doesn't even have type 7 in most charts. You know what? Exactly. That's why you shouldn't be using this emote. Don't just use it because everybody else thinks it's funny. You need to find it funny yourself. higher the moment will worry. You see, she's dyslexic. There you go. Your next emote. It's not gonna be a really emote though. The smug look is killing you. The smug look is being like, have you checked where you are on the chart? Apparently, based on what's abnormal for you, Robin, and where it falls on the BSC. Why have you done extra research? Why have you done extra research on it? Okay. Kate, GC, Kate, welcome. Okay, let's do one that's actually normal. Cause Amrit always likes using this one emoji. She thinks it's kinda cute. She does a Tori version of it. Has she done a Tori version of the box sit in box one? Become fish? Exclamation mark fish? You didn't give her a prompt, Cubic! Today, she had a nice, she had a pretty nice day today. She took a nice rest where she could. And put your Discord. Okay, then we won't have it. Okay, square fish. Oh, you want her to design you as a fish? Okay, time for you to become fish. Okay. Type 1 to 3 varies on the quality. You know what? She's really glad that her revelation of the BSC have made you all think about your diet. Okay, Cupid, what's your favorite color? Pins on the side? There, okay. Doesn't help it coming out sideways? What do you mean? Oh, green. No, fair enough. Okay. Permanently become fish. just look like a Minecraft block. Yeah, she put wheels because Cubic found Moe and Tori via a car show, which will forever remain a mystery to her. She can't believe there's been a gal from Go Japan that has remained in shock. Number plate. Okay, Cubic, time for you to dox your number plate to us. Receive more. Okay, we'll put it in. Let's hope it actually isn't, because that would be pretty wild if you actually gave her a real one. Three, 5, EVA. Okay. The scales are all equal sides. Okay, cubic fish. We're happy with the cubic fish? Cubic fish. G. Cubic fish. Okay, right. Let's go back to emotes and let's go put this fish in. Cubic fish. Whoa. There's like no 3 horsepower here. You are okay, wait. What's local Costco fuel price? 129.9. Wait, 129. 129, okay. You're 93 kilos, cause wait, what's petrol? Petrol side, what's it called? Like it's 91 or like what's the run? 92? 92, right? Runs. The research octane number. That one. There you go. Okay, she has added gingy fish. Has anyone actually caught gingy fish? Okay, well, now y'all can continue fishing. Try to fish for your fish. 95, 97, well, too late. Okay, question, gals. Okay, quickly go to the loo. But while she goes to the loo, can we figure out... Whoops. Do not close the app. Can we figure out Tori sitting in the box? She's gonna make it a poll over on Twitch so they don't feel too left out. Who sits in the box? Tori or Nugget? Okay, start poll. Right, y'all gonna vote now. Okay, she'll be right back. hookah. How are you getting a hookah? Should we see what you got? Hello. Right. Ah, Tori wins. Okay. Right. Okay. You will get the Tori inbox. Okay, and get our pen. Easy way of drawing box. Okay. Flat parts of box. Right. Now we erase. No. You did do a box one was meant to go. Oh yeah, you're right. She did remember that. That's where the box came from. Okay, that makes more sense. She was like, she drew a box. She was about to say it's Matula's bedtime, but then she remembered it's Saturday tomorrow. Wow. You can don't go! She didn't realize the time, that's all. Don't go. What if there's more memes and you'd miss them? What will you do then? It's midnight for you in France? When are you coming back from France? Okay. Right, let's hide that. Okay. That is a long holiday. Trace along the lines. This tool, revolutionary. Okay. Revolutionary tool. Okay. Now we can go back to normal coloring. Oh, you know what? Maybe. Pause. Okay. We can... It's actually quite easy to color her in, to be fair. She's quite... Like, her tiger form is actually really easy to draw. Like... Welcome. Hello, hello. How was your day? Did you have a nice Christmas? Adopt a tiger today? No, she's not for adoption. She just likes to sit in a box sometimes. It's good for the mind. You know, y'all get it. Cats get it. Us cats get it. Xmas was very quiet. How about you? You had to go to a 20-member family, extended family gathering, aka she was only realistically related by blood to 3 of them. The rest she was not, because they were like, you know, the brother-in-laws. The in-laws. Of her cousin. So not even related to her. It was quite fun though. Good food. That food was bomb though. That beef they served was so soft and so good. She wanted more, but she didn't want to be that gal who kept on eating. They apparently liked her desserts a lot, so she'll take that as a win. It did cut out funny. It didn't look great when it was cut out, to be fair. It did not look amazing when she cut that yolk log, but it tasted. It was very sweet. Give me an idea for emote you could do? You let her know if you're a member on YouTube. She's going through the list of the ones that have been requested on memberships first. But she'll take some suggestions if you want to let her know. Also, Captain's in! If box not meant to be cut in, why so... Exactly! See, us cats, we understand. Captain purity! Captain. No, you know her giant steak bake? Beanbag? It arrived in a giant box, and she's not gotten rid of the box yet. Which reminds her, she needs to go put the bins out. Her normal bin bay was today, but, of Christmas, it got moved, and now she's lost all sense of what day it is, where we are. She's lost all sense of time because her bin day got changed. Even a human form, a little fish or bread in your mouth. She does have something like when she's eating, she thinks. But the problem is, it's really hard to see as an emote. Obviously, you can see it here, and it's very visible here. But when you see it as an emote, when it's like this size, sometimes kind of hard to see. Even now, she's like, oh, maybe she should have shaded that box a little bit darker. Sticker on Discord? Probably. But, she has her holding some KFC drumsticks. Black bins too, just green? It's just a general waste. No, wait, it's recycling tomorrow. Cafe, cafe, Brian, cafe, cafe. She had to scrub, she had to double check. Oh, thank God for the head pat thing. Oof. Thank God for the head pat. Nothing go. Okay. That's a cute emote. This could be like the waiting. You're all waiting for her to start stream. This will be the emote. Gal box. It's a gal box. You know what she would really want to do? She really wants to do a stream where she collabs with other gals and we draw each other emotes. Cause that'd be quite cute. But she, like, the only gal she can think of that would be willing to would probably be Nap. And Nap gets very shy with drawing emotes. Okay, let's who should we, which emote should we destroy, remove then? The gal one? On YouTube, which one should we remove? Because we need a lot more. But it's on YouTube. That, yeah, she drew a box like that. It's on YouTube, so you don't use the lick much? Brandon uses the lick one a lot. Brandon's the only one that uses the lick one. Brandon uses the lick one. Trunk definitely gets used. Plead? No, cause Magua uses the plead one a lot. Lapin uses wheeze. Lick stays. Okay, grab. Cause Delta uses Y a lot. The face one, chunk or face? You think the face one can go? What are we feeling, YouTube gals? Until we get more gals, until we get more memberships, as in quite a lot of memberships. To be fair, you probably need like, let's see, wait, what's the amount? Aha, yeah. She needs a lot of members to get any more. That's a lot of members. Okay, so you're both thinking the regular Taiga. Gal is usually how people like one. No, like for her to get extra emote, she memberships. Thank God for the head pat. Because no, that's a lot of memberships. So she'd rather get rid of Taiga, okay? It's fine. Now she knows. She yeah, the gal gets used relatively often. So maybe we'll replace temporarily. We'll replace temporarily on Taiga, like just the tiger emote. And if gal box doesn't look good, we can just replace it. It might not look that good. So come on, let it update. You can't really tell what it is. Why does it not look like the ones that... Is the box not... Is the angle of the box wrong? Huh. It doesn't look right. Something looks... Huh. Why does it not look like that one? Maybe isn't the colors a bit odd? But we should make dinner? It's 11 p.m. Though, to be fair, don't you have, like, leftovers at this point? Multiply. You already have one, but I had two. Good night, Zach. Good night, good night. Enjoy your skiing, whatever you're doing. Thank you for coming by. Have a good EPs. Thank you. Maybe if she does it like this color. Itchy. Oh, to adjust it live on stream. You know what? That does make it a bit more recognizable. It's gonna take a hot minute to upload, to like reload, but did she make the tiger too complicated? Maybe it's too complicated. Like, it should just be this. She'll be naked without... That maybe? Oh, she feels so naked. Don't you think that looks a little bit naked? she looks a little bit naked there? Okay. Now box. Okay, let's... That actually will fix it. She feels like the bowl made it look a little bit too non-discreet. Even then, even this is making it. She feels like maybe if she just gets rid of her tummy. Tummy erasure. No tummy erasure, but tummy shrinkage. Tummy shrinkage. Huh. Okay. Right, that should be the last one. This is probably where people say that emote drawing is quite stressful. Trying to get it to look good as an emote. Eating gummy snakes? Eating gummy snakes at 11 p.m.? She needs to kind of stop eating as much. Terrible gal. Okay. Reload. You want live running? She read that with the corner of her eye, and she just read as I've been slowly eating ass, and she was a bit confused. She had to let you know when you turn away and you read it back again. She's like, uh-huh. She was like, wait, what? Just gotta eat ass at no appropriate pace. Yeah, she was so confused. It is a double S. It is the double S, but like, it's not you. It's definitely not you. It's definitely Tori's dyslexia activating. Stop that. It wasn't on purpose, okay? It's just that she just read it really quickly to go and like check on the emotes and stuff. Yeah, just out there enjoying it. Just, you know, at least you're just going on a nice slow pace. Proud of you. Only ethical consumption under capitalism? Grow your own fruit? Organic? Actually, it might not be organic. It might be quite inorganic. She feels like the box is pretty good. Now the box is acceptable level now. Now the question is, does she or she change some of the emotes that's currently on here? Because she does have open slots available. She can remove some of the stuff. The box is like a waiting box, right? Thank you for the stretch. Also, Kate Miana. And hydrate. So far, we have Gal Box. Gal Box, the BSC chart. And 2 different Nuggy chairs. Okay. Yeah, she'll get rid of the Christmassy ones. But the problem is she's actually been enjoying using only George Bear's art for the streams. So she's not sure. Obviously she has some of the stuff that isn't hers. It's now allergic. Enjoy the cleaning. Enjoy the cleaning. Oh, she burped. Right. What do you think should be the other emote? One last one. We'll speed run one last one. Unless we can't think of a design, then no more. Pouncing doesn't really... She's not really sure how to do a pouncing one, which is one of the suggestions. Because, like, doing it like this way is cute, but you're not gonna be able to see shit with this. Like, it's gonna be like here, and it's not gonna look good as an emote. Stream before she goes off on our weekend trip. No. She's not sure. How? Right. She would love to recreate all of the emotes over on Twitch. Like recreate them all so they're all her own art. But she really does like George's art. Wow. So right, let's get rid of the Christmas one because we don't need Christmas anymore. The question is, what do we put in instead? Should we do it? We could do Naruhodo. Like, which emotes? She's really smug. The hydrate one. That's normally the most smug one she has. But you know what? It's not on there. Huh. old one though. The hydrate one's quite old. Oh, we can kind of get rid of Padoru too. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, let's make a fun emote. Tori Riz. Her rizzing skills will be non-existent. But she can add a few animated ones that she can just... Okay. Upload that. Where is open file location? She could do a Tori Riz, but like, what's a good... What would be a one that, you know, people would actually use? She could use the box one over on... Have you guys reloaded to get the new emotes yet? Look at it! Kape, Scott! Kape! The hydrate one... Where is hydrate? Okay. Well, the hydrate one's gone. Not a clue where that hydrate one is. There we go. One you like to use is the one like a waving one. She probably could animate something like that. Yeah, like the one that Corridor is using. That will take a bit of extra time because she has to live 2D it, basically. Maybe we'll do that another stream. We'll do an animated one because she's not gonna lie, she don't really know how to do it that easily. But maybe we'll do that next time. An animated one like that. You know one that she really wants? She wants the frog blinking one. Bug eyes. Yeah, she really wants the blinking one because sometimes she feels like that a lot. She feels like that way too often. A nice little bug. should. You know what? We'll stick with this today. She wants us. She wants those so badly. She wants the weird little frog blinking. Next time we'll do animated emotes. Next time when we finally do more emotes, we'll do animated ones. Okay, right. Let's now go find a gal to raid and redirect to Al. How dare you? Right, let's go find a gal. Hopefully the new emotes people will enjoy. She'll go and upload them on Discord afterwards. She did 4 in the end. 4 emotes. Mostly because it took us 2,000 years to set up the first one. Okay. Right. Let her set up the redirect. Okay. Their chat isn't only on thingy chat, which is good. Right, let's go head over to them. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you. She will see you over on Sunday for Zongboy over on the Moy live channel. And yes, fish. And or Monday for our yapping stream. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. See you all Sunday. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. She don't know why she's shaking her head. You can't even see. That's embarrassing, isn't it? Thank you, everyone. Thank you. She gives you all the gals. Everybody gets a gal. Singular gal. You all share. You all be good with the gals. None of you actually promised that you won't freaking use the BSC thing, but at least it's not on Twitch right now, so it's okay. That's fine. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye, but you did. Damn, thanks. She appreciates you. Very gal. Oh.